Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that bend it. Still identity. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a.
At 5'4", at 6'6", number 1, Zion Williamson.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Derek Lively is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Johnson, and it's Peterson in at the 2. And for New Orleans, we've got Yves Missi, Murray out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Williamson in at the 4. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Pass to Murray. And for someone listed at 6'4", DeJounte Murray is an excellent rebounder, Tim.
Well, he sure is. He's got long arms and he's very athletic. His work on the glass, one of the many ways that he can impact winning, and he's always a threat to take it end to end.
Free throw drops from Murray. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Lively with the bucket. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson against Okongwu. Williamson inside. Over Okongwu. Okongwu with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Murray. Pass to Missi. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Johnson against Bey. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot to stop the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, he takes the occasional 3 because he wants you to come out and guard him. But what he really wants to do is put that ball on the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Peterson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Williamson, left side. The shot off that time. Good D by Kangwoo. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bay. Murray inside. A Kangwoo on him. Back to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, there's not much you can do if you're guarding a player like Zion. He's bringing the action to you. It is very difficult to avoid contact.
Second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. One shot.
That's good from Williamson. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Here's Peterson. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Kangwoo with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Misi. It's a 3-point game. Williamson inside. Covered by Lively.
That is a powerful finish. Zion is an intimidating presence.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Murray. Pass to Bay. On the wing, Murray. Lets it go. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Ball stolen. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Misi. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a one-man show all the way. Great defense and then coast to coast for the finish.
Pass to Peterson. Johnson a screen on Bay. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
No, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Outside Murray. Bay outside. Okongwu against Williamson. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Misi, no good.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Murray. 14 feet away. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Number 11. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pelicans, DeJounte Murray. Shooting 1.
And, you know, you get so much out of DeJounte Murray. He's a high-effort guy, but he also stuffs the box score. Points, rebounds, assists, and then defensively, he is just a pest who can be disruptive.
The kick out to Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Bay. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Misi. Now Murray. Outside for Bay. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
It's been impressive, and the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 3. Now Williamson. 10 points for him. They kick it out to Murray. Rejected by Lively. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Williamson with the bucket.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for Murray. And Atlanta making a change. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Lively. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Jalen Johnson is out there with Newell. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Peterson in at shooting guard.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to the left side wing. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Pass to Fears. Back to Murray. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And here's Williamson. He's got 12. Taken away. And now the Hawks on the break. Jumps up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. The Hawks leading. Pass to Peterson. Six to shoot. Here's Newell. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Murray's shot is good.
That's a great job by Murray, letting the game just come to him. And as a result, he is finding plenty of his own looks.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. DeJounte Murray, third.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Peterson. The three ball. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Murray looking around. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Peterson, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Outside Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at Atlanta, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, right now for the Hawks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
And he drops the first. Fears he's checked in for the Pelicans. Second free throw, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Messi. Rumbling in, Zion. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
Here's Peterson. And he jams it home with authority. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Fears. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Here's Peterson, covered by Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
No good on that one.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Fears. Now here's Bay. Ooh, poked away. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Spears, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Zion not fazed by the contact.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
Pass to Peterson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Misi. Williamson outside. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss, and slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Okongwu against Williamson. Pass to Misi. Lively with a block. To the wing on the left. Here's Peterson. 1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 4. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Here's Spears. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Peterson. Here's Spears. To get back on track. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Day from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 8. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. A nice shot by Spears.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the board.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or pumped?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.